And on top of that, you don't call someone an asshole on the phone.
Okay. Well, I did. You're an asshole.
Really?
Yes, you're an asshole.
Well, I hope you know. I got you on camera. First of all, no, sir. You don't call a customer an asshole. Do you get that?
Okay, it's recording. What's good, people? So, I told you I was ordering a new camera. I think I told you I was ordering a new camera. All the cameras broke, and my order shipped. I ordered it overnight because I'm impatient. I ain't waiting 5 to 7 days or even 2 to 3 days. I ordered next day. I'll pay the extra money for it. And I don't know if you guys have ever ordered something, you've been so excited about it that once you get your tracking number, you're on FedEx or UPS and you're like tracking, or even USPS, and you're tracking it like all day long. You just keep refreshing and watching what new city it's in and where it's on now. Is it on the plane? Is it on the car? What city? I've been doing it all night. And all night I've been just like on edge, like, come on, I want my box to get here. And finally, I'm on FedEx site. Let's refresh this. Pow. It now says delivered. You can't read that, but that right there says delivered. And the box is right there. I'm excited. By the way, I need to save this plant. See that plant up there? It's like dying. It used to be bright green and stand completely erect, and now it's like turning a little bit brown and falling apart. New camera. No more of this handheld power shot stuff. Who needs a box cutter when you have a butcher knife? Imagine I just completely like stabbed the camera and broke it. Oh yes. Let's do this. Wow. Yeah. I got the camera. Got a bunch of different lenses and stuff for it. They threw in a free little camera case for me, which is pretty cool.
Right, but the point is I'm sorry, but listen, is there anywhere on your site that says you will be charged additional fees for our insurance and to make sure that we can process it fast enough? Is there anywhere that says that? Because the problem is, I have an invoice from you guys that I'm looking at that says 1308 for the first order that I made. Hold on, you're cutting me off. It says 1308, right? Now, why would there be an additional charges? Do you know that would be a problem in court, that you're charging me for something that's not even on the invoice? All right, so that you guys can understand exactly what's going on in this, because there's a lot. There was like an hour of this back and forth going on, and I want you guys to understand why I was actually getting so upset. They held me on the phone for over an hour, and every time I asked them for a return confirmation code, because I needed a confirmation code from them in order to actually return stuff, they would not give it to me. Instead, they kept coming back with more offers for me to buy more things so that they could compensate for what I wanted to return. And so when you return something, and I spent nearly $2,000 on all this stuff, when you return a few items, I love the camera, just wanted to return the lenses. That should be the end of the conversation. Hey, love the camera, I'm returning the lenses. Can I please have the return confirmation code? If there's anything else to be talked about, they can ask me, hey, what was wrong with the lenses? Why didn't you like them? That's pretty much the end of the conversation. That's a 10-minute, not even, like 5-minute or less conversation done. But they kept me on the phone for an hour, and every time I just simply wanted my confirmation code, they would keep me on the phone longer and offer me something else. They'd go, oh, hold on. They put me on hold for 2 to 3 minutes, come back and offer me something else. And when I asked to speak to the manager, he would do the same thing. So after an hour of that, my brother was tight because it's frustrating. Like, they were literally pretty much holding me hostage on the phone. And that's why I got so ticked off. So I wanted you guys to understand what you're looking at, and that's what you're about to see right here. Put me on the phone with somebody else now.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Actually, you know what? I actually can get it cheaper on ibuydigital.com. So you know what? Send me my authorization number, and I'll return everything. I know that companies like you rip people off. What I'm asking you for the millionth time, and let this be the last time I open my mouth to ask you this, give me my return authorization number. And on top of that, you don't call someone an asshole on the phone.
Okay. Well, I did. You're an asshole.
Really?
Yes, you're an asshole.
Well, I hope you know. I got you on camera. First of all, no, sir. You don't call a customer an asshole. Do you get that?
Again, like I said, I know whatever I tell you, sir, I did not mean that. I apologize to you. And really, that's not the way I should act.
No problem. Yeah, we
I
let's
hope
let.
you take my apology. You human beings, so we make mistake, and that's not the way I feel upset with myself. I go crazy. It's just my job. I should not get upset like this. This does not make sense.
No, that's fine. But let's just squash it. Let's just do that, and then I'll send the stuff back as soon as I get the package. So I y'all saw the phone call I had a second ago. I was I was tight. I've never in my life talked to customer service and been called a name by someone. I've had people get testy with me on the phone, but name calling and on top of that, calling me that, like, that was a bit much. I was just on the net. I was about to go in on this company. I mean, I was about to post a video blasting them. I was about to get on Twitter, MySpace, Facebook. I was about to contact the company. I was also looking into a small claims court just to take them to court out of principle for trying to screw me over. And I was dead serious. I was about to go in. I was getting ready to fly to New York and go and find them in Jersey, and we was gonna have at it. But I was furious. And he called me back just a minute ago. And then when I picked up, he was like, I had to go outside and take a second. I want to apologize. And I'm a person of principle. I don't care how heated things get or how bad things get. If you are adult enough to apologize when you know you're wrong, which takes a lot of guts, especially for a situation like that, then I'll give you credit, even though I'm still kind of pissed. But out of principle, I accepted the apology, even though that was really messed up. I was heated. And Lisa was right here like, don't you, and and don't let them run. So she wasn't helping. I was getting like, You got your lady on your side backing you up, then you really get angry. Yeah. Anyway, so we pretty much resolved it and everything's all cool and dandy and all that jazz. But man, I was heated. Whew. Anyway. Lucky for them, because Homeboy was about to be out of a job. You better rest assured for that. If anything would have happened, Homeboy would have been out of a job. That's for sure. I'll probably still share it with you guys. It's probably going to still be in the video. I just won't say the name of the company. Alpha!